Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Zaku 2 Heavy Arms type. This is the one I used to call the Zaku J-type in Battle Operation 1. I called it that because the J-type Zaku had the, I believe, at least from time to time, the leg missile pods and the Magella top cannon in 8th MS team, and it has the distinctive head reinforcement plates that showed up on a couple of 08 Zakus, as I recall. I may be misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. But in the first game, this thing was a terror. I was really good with it, too. But a few things have changed. For one thing, the Magella top cannon doesn't have the range it used to, and it only uses the prototype Magella top cannon, not the one that the Zaku 1 sniper uses, which has the heavy stagger, but the one that the Zaku 1 commander does, which just, does regular stun. Nothing wrong with regular stun, but heavy stagger is obviously better. The other change are the missile pods, which... Whoops, got shot in the back by an Ifrit there. The missile pods used to have a very wide arc that was difficult to aim, but they had an effect that I referred to as hinder, because if you were being hit with one of those missiles, it would not stun you, but it would stop you from acting. It would interrupt machine gun fire. You could not launch a melee attack when one of those missiles hit. It was if somebody was a good shot with those, and I believe the gun tank's BOP missiles were the same, if they could keep you pinned down with those, you were pretty much helpless. I don't think you could even execute a dodge roll if the hinder effect was hitting you fast enough. But now they've changed it so it is a much more linear, firing pattern, and it just stuns if like 2 or 3 of them hit, which I think is fair because nothing has that hinder effect anymore, as far as I can tell, and that's basically good because it was. Again, if your aim was good, and I got to the point where my aim was really good, that was just very overpowered. So my aim's not as good with this now, because the missiles actually fire in a straight line. You pretty much had to be either very far away and a good shot, or living in someone's chest cavity and firing at their shins to hit with those missile pods. Which meant that actually, because of the hinder effect, you could defend yourself very effectively close up with those. That's not as effective now, but you do have a heat hawk, you do have, besides the missile pod, you also have grenades. There's some options there. I am sending the bunch up tail and then not taking my own advice, because I was kind of hoping they'd all form up on that one person up there who just got killed, who was surrounded, if you saw on my radar. But I did not, 2-on-4 was not going to be any more successful than 1-on-4. So I came back here so we had a 2-on-1 on that person. There's at least one person around this corner that's nearly dead. Other person to my right might... No, there they are. Okay, and somebody was waiting down the corridor to shoot at my feet. I still have legs, though, so the joke is, for the moment, on them. Except I boosted and I don't have that much legs, so the joke is on me. So, crouching, because may as well get the damage bonus if motion is not going to do it. And that worked. Let's see if it works twice. But yeah, the leg missiles are pretty good. I just can't boost or I will fall, so I just have to be very, very careful. I can tackle if I need to, so that's something. And got a clear shot with the missiles, which kept that person pinned down for the... Hopefully, no, the next person did not quite get them. But I did take another shot to my legs, so they're gone. Got a Gym Guard custom in front of me, though, so they're, doing damage to that person and kind of tanking for me. I was able to take some shots, and here's a Vish Donahue goof trying to finish me off. Luckily, I've gotten a Ifrit on my side, so I didn't even get a chance to send need support. I sent Bunch up by accident, but that happens. But yeah, that's the basic combo this can do, Magella top into missiles, and it works fairly well, but, it doesn't always work, especially if invulnerability takes effect like it did there. So, I am nearly dead. I am just... Got him with the Magella top. Was going to try and follow up with missiles, but got caught in the crossfire. But I'm pretty sure my Ifrit friends managed to finish them off after I dropped. So, and the gun cannon MPT got me. That's hiding around that corner. We managed to push them back to C, though there is somebody took D near our base, so a bomb would not surprise me. I do not remember this round, I just remember that it went fairly well, which is why I kept it, but a bomb would not surprise me. Managed to catch a couple of those missiles, not enough to stun, but enough to do damage. Pulled a little bit to the right too late. If I had landed the shot after I pulled that, I would have gotten it, but I was already in the process of firing. There was nothing I could do. And threw some missiles into the crowd, got some, and that is actually close enough to combo into the Heat Hawk. So, there we go. Dead. And now I've got somebody shooting me in the back, but the guard custom's on it. I, of course, would be super vulnerable to a guard custom. I had one of those shred me on on the mountain map. I think I was in a weapons rack just because the shield gatlings on that thing are pretty intense. I do want to use it. I have it. I just haven't had a chance to mess with it. There's that Ifrit, which decided to go in for the person in front of it and not the person in front of me. That just happens. Had two targets. One was easier. Got hit by something that caused stagger. I think our Zaku 1 sniper probably has the for realsies Magella top, so that helped. And there's the Vish Goof. I hit the building instead, of course. Nothing else is ready, so grenade for Vish. And somebody else got him before I could follow up with the missiles. So luckily I only launched one. The missile pods also have a lot less ammo now. In the first game they had like 12 to 18 rounds, I believe. In this they have the actual canonical amount they should have per reload, which is 6, 3 on each leg. I think they all launch from one leg, though. I'll have to watch the animation, but I don't think they launch from separate legs. Tagged one of our own people in the back. Didn't even have a chance to tell sorry because I'm getting shot from 4 directions. Okay, yeah, they're coming from both legs. Yeah, nice. So, and my legs are gone, speaking of, but tackled forward because I wanted to get another shot in on that guy if I could, but couldn't get him in my sights and ready up before I was dead. Round's nearly over, but I've done relatively well. I've tried to record this like 3 times because I'm tired and blathery, but I don't know if I mentioned is that this Zaku kind of has a hard time at this cost. This is the level 3, it's a 300 cost. And the Gundam ground-type weapons rack is also available at this cost. And it has a cannon which has the stagger effect and has reach. I'm not sure how much range it has on the Zaku, but it's enough that it can keep you pinned down. Far from any kind of assistance. Or far from being able to fire back. So that is a problem that this Zaku has. And let's see, I think if I manage not to die, if we all manage not to die, we're going to get this. Somebody sent sorry, I think they thought we were going to lose, but we did not, so nice. Yeah, and that is the Zaku J-type. Not as good as it was in the first game, still pretty enjoyable. So, and yeah, I got top assist and I caused a lot of damage, so that's something. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I kind of hope we get a variant of this that uses the full-on Magella Top cannon, just because that would be a great combo to be able to stagger someone and go into the missiles. Might be too powerful, though, so I can see why they might not do that.